Okay, fire signs, happy Tuesday and welcome to your daily focus tarot. So we have Page of Wands and King of Pentacles. Now the Page of Wands, she talks about inspiration, being a free spirit, creativity, and her clarifier, the Sun, also talks about creativity. But this particular page, she is looking, you see, very intently at her wand. Her wand, the wand is a symbolization for who you are on multiple levels. So like your conscious mind, your unconscious mind, your soul, or your spiritual level, all combined into one, and they are used sometimes as a walking stick symbol because it is guiding you on your path. Who you are guides you on your path. So this particular page, she is really looking deeply at who she is and figuring out what she wants to go towards. She's doing that research to learn who she is and how she wants to be in this world, and using that to help her find her path. The clarifier is the Sun, which talks about growth and creativity. It talks about new beginnings. It talks about a rebirth. Now this is a rebirth. You felt like you had to be justified and defend yourself and persevere over something. You were juggling something. You wanted this new growth, this possibility, this new beginning. You were really thinking about it because of your fears and anxieties. You were trying to find this path, but you couldn't find it. You were trying to balance your emotions, get rid of that lack mindset, or that even a lack of faith. You were trying to get rid of that poor health, poor those debts, but you were really struggling to balance your emotional reaction towards it and to balance your vision for what you thought your life was going to be. You've been thinking long and hard about that, and how those anxieties and fears, how that juggling of what your expectations were and what the reality is, how that's affected you and affected your growth on a deep level. So the other card really focus on, how that's affecting you and where it is you want to go, what it is you want to achieve. The page is also a messenger. It's also considered a messenger. So you might get a message that's going to help you decide, or you might get an aha moment, like a message from spirit or a message from your higher self that's going to help you decide where your growth lies, where your creativity goes, where your path is. So this King of Pentacles talks about long-term stability. He has fatherly leadership, and that leadership guides you towards that long-term stability. And the clarifier is the Fool, which came in sideways. So I'll read to you in reverse. In reverse, it talks about holding back. It talks about apathy sometimes, even naivety and gullibility, risk-taking, or just being uncertain about things. In the upright, it talks about a transformation, a leap of faith, hope, a new beginning, freedom and potential. It can also talk about trust and openness. So having that courage to be vulnerable, to trust, and to be open. So the Fool is the beginning of the journey, right? He is the 0 card. He is the key in the doorway. Here is the door knocker. You're knocking on the door of taking this journey, having this new beginning, being true to yourself with this beginning towards a more long-term stability. And this long-term stability could be in terms of like career and finances, material possessions, or it could be in terms of your physical health in your body, having a more stable eating habit or a more stable exercise routine, something that's healthier for you that you can maintain long term, or eating routine, eating habit, that type of thing that affects your health, because the pentacles have to do with the physical world. So anything in the physical world, you're looking at that long-term stability for it, and you're looking at starting this new journey. But with the Fool sideways, you haven't started. You haven't made that decision towards your long-term stability. You're looking for your path, but sometimes the Fool, you see, he's always depicted as about, because it's a leap of faith, he's always depicted as about to leap off the mountain, leap off the cliff, right? So you have to take the chance. You have to believe in yourself and be true to yourself, be loyal to yourself, that you are making this decision for your own good. And you have to make the decision for your own good. You can't make the decision because anybody tells you to or because somebody wants you to. You have to do it for yourself. If you do it because somebody else told you to or they want you to, it's not going to stick long term. It's not going to be stable. It's going to fall through the cracks. It's going to be subject to those fears and anxieties, to those worries, to somebody coming in and derailing you. So you need to make your own decision. That's really, the page is saying, take a long, hard look at yourself and make your decision, and then make that move so that you have this growth, you have this long-term stability. It's within you to make this decision. You are capable of starting this journey, and you are capable of becoming the King of Pentacles, of having that long-term stability. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow.